Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into this baby. Alright, man. We're not wasting no time today. No fancy business today, man. We got basketball to do. As we have game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinal matchup featuring the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. Now, I've been having some issues with my internet. Surprise, surprise. So we'll see if it actually behaves itself for the span of this live stream. Probably won't. Just warning you now. There'll probably be an occasion or two where the internet just goes, bleh. I'll be like, God, did this internet go out again? Yeah. It's been acting a fool all morning. It's a life I live, right? But yeah, should have a good game on today. Jalen Brunson. And we'll see who can take this one. First of 2 games on today. I'm only streaming this game, for anyone wondering. Not doing Lakers Warriors, which is kind of funny considering the matchup predictor gives the Knicks the overwhelming advantage. But the Heat are favored by 4 with a -170 money line. Knicks +4 with a... I don't know how many be actually enjoying their day and not, watching me. But hey, if you want to watch, hey, yo, what's good? What's goody? So this should be an absolute banger, hopefully. Hopefully my internet behaves. Hopefully OBS and, Streamlabs and YouTube Studio behave. Because it's all a tag team effort in this case. But there's a look at one of the, clubs in Miami, South Beach. F1 Miami Grand Prix, Sunday at 2. So yeah, it's going to be pretty busy in Miami and South Beach over the next couple days. And of course, there's the Panthers Arena. They're in the playoffs against the Maple Leafs. They also play tomorrow. Game 3 in Florida. What's up, Asia? As there is the Miami Heat getting ready for this one. Jimmy Buckets back in the lineup. I believe he missed game 2. Surely they're going to love to have him back out there. There we are. And the Knicks are in their dark blue jerseys. These would be, I believe, their city jerseys. No, they're number 3s. I believe they are. Starting 5, Hart, Barrett, Brunson, Randall, and Robinson for the Knicks. So still no Grimes, I guess, unless they just moved him to the bench. That could be it, too. And then for the Heat, it's Vincent, Strus, Butler, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo. All right. Series tied at 1. We are about ready for tip-off for what should be a hopefully good game. And it's kind of funny because I remember when I tried to stream the Heat last time in their playing round. I tried to stream and it wouldn't let me. Like my internet just kept acting up. So it's like someone upstairs does not want me to stream the Heat for some reason. So there's Kevin Love, of course, former Cavalier. Got hurt. Never was the same. We dumped him off after the deadline, and he wound up in Miami. And there's Josh Hart, Julius Randle, who did have an ankle injury, but he's back, of course. Mitchell Robinson. There's Jimmy Buckets, Bam Adebayo. Hopefully, this will be a banger. Should be. And there's Bernie, the mascot, all white. Winner of Game 3 and series tied goes on to win the series 73% of the time in NBA history. In best of 7 games. As we are finally ready for tip. Actually, a pretty good crowd. Usually Miami fans are notorious for a late arrival, but they're actually mostly on time.
My favorite ice cream is wrapped in a thick, cracking chocolate shell.
And we are ready for tip-off.
I also love the one filled with rich salted caramel sauce.
All right, here we go. Tip is won by the Knicks.
And then there's the one
and
with
we're underway.
Madagascar vanilla ice cream.
There's no reason to have it on.
Good thing, my 3 favorite ice creams are the same one.
So Robinson will give it off to Brunson, guarded by Vincent. Here's Randall. Randall, corner for Brunson. Saved it out of bounds.
Is more.
Brunson. This is Randall. Randall against Bam. Now he's got doubled. Off balance, 2! Airballed it. Nothing but brick shot. Yuck. Here's Butler. Butler drives in against Barrett. Goes to the hole. Turnaround jumper. Good. All right. All right. Here's Robinson against Love. To Brunson. And we have an offensive foul. Offensive foul on the New York Knicks. That would give the ball right back. I mean, I'm going to turn back on the adjusting the bit rate. Hopefully it doesn't get too fuzzy, though. Here's a pass inside for Bam. Turnaround jumper. Good. And you notice the logo behind Bam Adebayo over there. That is their 35th anniversary logo. That's on the court here in Miami. There's Barrett over to Randall. Gives it to Hart. Hart inside. Oh, he lost it. Out of bounds. Heat ball. Jimmy Butler. One of the key pieces of the Heat team the last couple of years. Essentially led them to the finals in the bubble. And then had them really close last year. Like a shot away from the finals last year, essentially. And he helped them beat the Bucks in the first round as there was a miss by Vincent. Here comes the Knicks the other way. Brunson gives it off. Barrett drives in on Vincent, up for 2 and good. Now back come the Heat. Here's Vincent. Over to Strus for 3. Go. He missed it. Saved by Bam. What do you know? An offensive rebound. Gee, Jared Allen, you should take notes. Scrub. No, Jared Allen's not a scrub. He just has to get better. That's all. Oh, my TV's glitching out. 2-ball. Good. Still haven't dropped frames. Love or hate to see it. My goodness. My goodness. What is this travesty? Brunson. Spins. Step back. Drives up. And no good that time. Here's Butler. Butler going to drive right in on Robinson. And he missed it. God, this TV is this station's glitching out. Man, oh man. Corner for Barrett. He's going to drive. Nice pass to Hart. And he got it. It glitched out right as he was about to put it up. Man, the camera, the ABC camera that's at this game is glitchy out big time. My goodness. It's like my freaking stream right now. Here's Butler. Oh, nice pass to Strus for 3 in the corner. There's actually a good amount of Heat fans that are there. Wow, that's surprising. Usually they are very notorious for, coming in like halfway through the freaking quarter. Like midway through the second even. You don't usually get a full arena until like the game's damn near half over. And there's a foul. And there's Spoelstra. All he could do is sit there and smile. Like, what is that foul? Spoelstra, widely regarded as one of the best coaches in the NBA, definitely has probably he has like Popovich era success right now, man. Popovich levels of success. He is definitely one of the most successful coaches. 2023 playoffs, he's about 35.5 points per game, leads the NBA. All right. Free throw number 2 is up for Brunson, and it's good. 9-6, Miami leads. Miami has an 8 seed, first team out of the bubble, out of the play-in to actually make it to the second round. And it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Knicks. Of course, the Knicks took down my Cavs. Still pissed off about that. It's crazy that we all thought it was going to be Cavs and Bucks, and we wind up getting Heat and Knicks. Like, okay. Just goes to show you how crazy this playoffs has been. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kings had a 2-0 lead on the Warriors, lost. That's tough. 2-0 leads are very hard to maintain in sports, I guess. Hockey and basketball, I guess, too, in terms of series. Here's Butler working inside against Barrett. Turning around, up, 2, and no. Tippin, missed. Tippin again by Butler is good. 11-6, Miami leads. Are you rooting for the Heat here? No. No. Why would I root for the Heat? I don't hate the Knicks that bad to root for somebody else to beat them. And, oh, he blocked by Strus? No shot. Strus just blocked that shot, bro. Dang. Here's Strus in transition for 2 and good. Right past everybody. It's Strus. We got Thibodeau versus Spoelstra. And we have a timeout. I believe Thibodeau faced Spoelstra when he was the coach of the Bulls. When they had D Rose and Jimmy Butler, ironically. So you could say this is low-key a Jimmy Butler revenge series here against his old coach. If you really think about it like that, it kind of is. So, early game today. And then real quick, we're going to go through the schedule again in case you guys don't know what's coming up on the channel. As today is, of course, the 6th. So I'm doing this game right now. Tomorrow night, Denver Phoenix, game 4. You already know I'm doing that one for sure. And then Monday, May 8th, I'll be doing the NHL Draft Lottery. And then I'll be doing the Lakers and Warriors game 4 on Monday. Tuesday, it's kind of to be determined. If Boston beats Philly, I will be doing Boston and Philadelphia. But what if Denver wins? Well, I might do a doubleheader. Who knows? Who really knows, right? And then Wednesday, same thing, although that's going to be game 5. So, because we'll be starting to get into possible game clincher scenarios. In which case, I'm going to try and do as many series clinching games as possible. Goodness. Oh, another beautiful day. Beautiful day. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great start to their day, whether you live on the East Coast, in the West Coast where it's only noon, or maybe you're living out in the far West Coast, which is like Hawaii area, where it's still morning. And I'll shout out to all the European fellas who may be tuning in every once in a while. Shout out to the Asian fam out there, maybe popping in for a quick minute to see what's popping. Shout out to all the Oceanic people, my Filipino friends that always be popping in, showing love to all the streams. Not even just mine. I'm talking about every streamer. Filipino, there's one thing I've learned as a streamer. Filipinos love basketball. They love it. They love basketball like the English lads love soccer. They just love basketball. They're always popping in, showing love, and you love to see it. Even the Aussies. I mean, yeah, they like basketball too. I mean, they have their own freaking little league over there. In fact, the Cavs have a draft pick that's playing in the NBL. Yeah. Kyle Traver, or was it Traver? Luke Travers. He's pretty good. We hope we can see him in the NBA at some point soon. Allen Houston's there. And of course, Alonzo Mourning, 2006 NBA champ. With the Heat. So it's kind of crazy how you have a representative of both teams at the game. There's Julius Randle. He's been battling an ankle injury a little bit here and there. Missed some games. But here's Brunson. Gives it off to Barrett. Barrett. That. Saved by the Knicks. Here's Barrett for 3. No again. This one again saved by the Knicks. Off the hands of the Heat and it goes in. The Heat have had literally 2 rebounds though that they couldn't get off the hands. That's tough. And they get the basket finally after like 5 chances. Here's Vincent working against Barrett. Over to Strus. Here's Love. Love over to Butler. Butler getting doubled. Gonna drive, stop, pull up, 2. Good. I'm happy the Guardians play before the Warriors-Lakers. Yeah, I'm glad that they play after this game, though. Then, by the way, they called up Tyler Freeman. They sent Oscar Gonzalez down. They blocked by Butler. Damn. Okay, Jimmy. Damn, don't do him like that. Strus inside for Bam. Bam, up for 2 and good. Jared Allen's probably like, you could have done that. No, you couldn't, bro. You're taller than Bam, and yet you got owned by Mitchell Robinson. For real. Pull up 2 for Brunson. No, and he fell on his back. Robinson's there with the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Kevin Love. A lot of Cavs fans say, oh, yeah, Kevin Love would have helped us out. You know, I have this thing here. If Kevin Love never hurt his thumb, he wouldn't have been let go. He'd still be here. He would have still been a Cav. We only let him go because he couldn't shoot and he lost his spot. If he never hurt his thumb, he doesn't miss any games and they don't have to sub him out, and he probably doesn't miss any games and we probably still keep him. He'd still be playing for us. Here's Hart. Step back to no again. And here's the outlet pass up. Oh, nice touchdown pass to Stu. Puts it up with a dunk. And he falls on his butt, but he's good. He's all good. No worries. That pass was nice, though. Touchdown pass by Kevin Love. Here's Randall. Randall. Off balance, too. No, he missed it. Rebounded again. Here's Randall. Putback blocked by Bam, but it's another putback by Robinson is good. There's so many blocks, man, and they're like nearly getting these rebounds, too. Trying to play volleyball out here, bro. Damn, what are you doing? Bam. Oh, he's got Robinson all over the place. Here's Strus. Strus drives. Max Strus, though. What is going on with this kid? Damn. Looks like we're going to have a substitution as Isaiah Hartenstein is going to be coming in for Mitch. 21-10 Heat lead. Are you going to dance on the Knicks' grave if they lose the series? Why would I do that? Like, they beat us. You know? I'm not going to be out here dancing on their grave. I'm just going to be like, well, the Heat are they're an 8th place team. But they ain't playing like an 8th place team. They're playing like a team that should have been in the actual playoffs from the beginning. You know? It's crazy. Like, they're the first play-in team to get to the second round. I guess I'm trying to think. Or the Lakers, too. They have the Lakers. Didn't the Lakers have to go through the play-in, too? Yeah. So that's 2 play-in teams. Damn. Imagine we get 2 play-in teams in the NBA Finals somehow. That would be nuts. That would be insane. What's up, Mick? Heat is going to kick ass today. Well, so far, they're kicking some booty. But they got to keep it up for 4 quarters. That's the thing. They're looking to do something that the Cavs couldn't do. Win? Well, technically they did split on the road, but the Knicks are trying to do what the Cavs couldn't, and that's win on the road. Mind you, I was checking Bleacher Report today, and I saw an article posted talking about star for star trades. And they had one for the Cavs where we send Darius Garland to Portland for Dame Lillard. You know, I've always said, or if I haven't said it on camera or on video, I've always thought the only players I would trade Darius for, I would only trade Darius for another like superstar level player. I'm not going to trade Darius for some bummy scrub. You know, if you want to get like Jeremy Grant, or no, I don't even about Jeremy Grant, like freaking like a top tier player, mid to top tier player. Dame Lillard would probably take a lot more than just DG though. Yeah. Would they even take DG for D Lil for Dame? I mean, God, Dame and Spite on the same team. Wow. that's some killer instinct on that squad though. Sheesh. But nah, he ain't going nowhere. That's just Bleacher Report throwing crap at the wall again. Like, a few days ago, you know, because the NHL draft is coming up and NHL free agency is coming up. And I was looking to see if they had any news on, like, maybe the coaching search for the Blue Jackets. And I saw an article where they talked about trades for the teams that didn't make the playoffs. They had the Blue Jackets trading the Kings first rounder that we got for Korpi and Gavrikov, as well as Liam Foudy, who hasn't really panned out well here in Columbus, for JT Miller. Now, I wouldn't mind JT, but his contract is atrocious. That's the only thing. Here's Brunson, right the free throw line, and he missed it. Too strong. If it was Cavs, I would go after Bucks coach. Nah, we're not going to make any coaching changes. And there's Love, who gets fired. Fouled by Hartenstein. Fired. If we got rid of JB, Mike Budenholzer would be an awesome coach to have. We're not getting rid of JB, at least not right now. I wouldn't even mind making Bud like a freaking assistant, but that's not going to happen. He's going to get a head coaching gig somewhere. Probably Toronto. Up for one and good by Mr. Kevin Love. One more free throw coming up. More substitutions coming on as Quentin Grimes returns for the Knicks. And then for the Heat, no other subs. No subs. So just Quentin Grimes right now. Hartenstein and Grimes out there with Hart, Brunson, and Randall for the Knicks. Heat still have their starting five out there. Randall gives it off. Here's Hart right to the rim, up for two, and he got it. I thought he was going to miss that one. Yeah, we're not getting rid of JB. Kobe said that we're not getting rid of him. Do I agree with it? No, but, you know, I mean, I'll give him another year. Or maybe 2 years, really. Here's Randall up for two, and good by Julius Randle. Now here comes Bam. Bam against Hartenstein. Working him into the paint. Up and good for Bam. Jarrett Allen, man. Watching Bam do this is like, why couldn't Jarrett be like that? Jarrett has like no shot, though. He's all dunk. Yeah. Backing down. Here's Randall against Bam. Up for two. No good. Taken by Kevin. K-Love. Gonna take it up. Gives it off to Bam. Bam over to Strus. Here's Kevin. Inside for Butler. Back to Bam. Floater is no good that time. Just got a bad bounce. Here's Brunson. Brunson working against. Up for two. Good. Worked against Vincent. Here's Vincent. Right back at it against Brunson. Vincent. Step back two. Off the glass. No. Put back missed. Taken by the Knicks. Here's Hart. Lost the ball. And fast break dunk coming for Jimmy Butler. (27-16) Miami leads. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Over to Hartenstein. Pass to Hart. Lost the ball, and it'll go out of bounds. Heat ball. Heat'll take it. (9 minutes, 10 points for Jimmy. Yes, here's Kyle Lowry. Now in the game with Cody Zeller. Cody Martin, I believe that is. Or Caleb, one of the Martin twins. Struess and Butler. Corner three. No good by Struess. Zeller was brought in at the same time as Kevin Love off the free agent market. Step back for Brunson. Draws a little contact. No call or anything. Passes it to Randall. Randall. Inside for Hart. Kick out. Oh, stolen. It popped right back to Hart. Randall, step back, three. Good. Oh, I missed it. I thought it was going in. My goodness, bro. I thought that was going in, but nope. No dice there. Minute 20 to go. Miami is 1 for 4 from 3. New York has not hit a 3 yet. Butler up, no good. Blocked by Hartenstein. And then Hart gets fouled by Struess. There's Spoelstra talking to the referee. Inbound by Hart. Guarded by Robinson. What a fall off. Talking about Duncan Robinson. Dude got a big contract and he just has not panned out at all. Here's Brunson. Takes it baseline and a whistle. Brunson shooting 2 shots. First one is up and good. There's LeBron. Just a little while ago, putting up some shots for tonight. Already at the arena. That's crazy. But maybe that was like morning shoot around for them, I guess. That was like noon, so yeah. Practically shoot around for them. Morning shoot around. Because ain't no way that dude's already there at freaking noon for the game 8 hours later. Ain't no way. 56 seconds to go. Kyle Lowry's just going to walk the ball up the floor. He'll grab it and pass it over to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Of course, right as the quarter ends, beep! Internet's out. I told you guys that was probably going to happen. So, surprise, surprise, it happened. Oh, well. At least I know how to get it back on. What's up, Pug? Uchiha? What's going on? Let's go. Miami can get that revenge for us Cavs. Seems like a connection issue. I don't even live in Ohio, so yeah, of course. Oh, well. Are we good now, Mr. Internet? Seems like this is going to be a problem. Hi. Now, my internet provider is very sus, it seems like. It does this all the time. It was working so good for 2 or 3 weeks, and then it just does this. It'll have spasms. Flare it up for 2 and good. All right. We're getting back to action, I think. All right. Fortnite or COD. Oh, I would never do gaming streams with shoddy internet. Never. Not in a million years. I would not think about doing that at all. That's a recipe for disaster. You're asking for it. Because, that'd be the worst. So, 35-23 Miami. It seems like whenever I do Heat games, my internet decides to act up. I don't know what it is. Does someone upstairs, not want me to stream the Heat or something? I mean, it's weird. It doesn't do this when I do every other team but the freaking Heat. I swear. I tried to do the Heat game earlier in the postseason when they were in the play-in. My internet was acting up. I swear, it's like somebody does not want me to. And then remember, earlier in the later in the regular season. My power freaking went out again for the Heat Cavs game. I swear, someone does not want me to do a Heat stream. It's so weird. Oh well. 36-23. Here comes the Miami Heat. Robinson. I think the internet company's working on someone's internet, and they probably nicked ours and turned it off for a second. 3 balls, no good for D-Rob. Saved by the Heat. Back to Lowry. Lowry drives up, and a foul called. Foul is on Obi Toppin. His first. Screw the new Heatles. Yeah. There's Coach Thibodeau. Knicks trying to take the series, go up 2-1. Heading into game 4, which should be a banger. And we're going to have free throws here as a technical foul called on RJ Barrett. Huh. So that's now what? 3 free throws now coming up, technically? Really? Get it? Technical. 3 free throws coming up. 1 from Robinson right here, and then you have the original 2. First one is good. And now you'll have Kyle Lowry shooting 2 for the foul. Let's see. Oh, he threw the ball to the stanchion. That's what happened. Okay. You can't mess with the ball. That's what we've learned. You cannot mess with the ball. You can't throw it at something. You can't, do anything with in anger with it. Because then you'll get can't show any anger, apparently. Because I guess the refs feel like you're showing them up. Makes the first free throw. 1 more coming up for Kyle. He had 18 points in game 1, 6 in game 2. Here's the final free throw up and good. So all 3 free throws go in for the Heat. Up by 16 points. I'm just doing this one, not doing the Laker game. Up for 2 and no good. How do you miss that? Again, man. The Cavs are rubbing off on these guys. Here's D-Rob for 3. No. Oh, the whole bench stood up like, and it's like, And that, how, my God, he just completely whiffed on an easy layup. I swear, the Cavs are rubbing off on the Knicks. Oh, my goodness. Inside for Zeller, up and good. You're letting Cody Zeller score points in 2023. Are we serious? Are we serious, Knicks? Huh? Got a timeout. By 18 points. Are the Knicks freaking serious right now? Like, damn. They laughed at us for looking like garbage, and look at them here. They look as bad as we did. Like, you're letting freaking Cody Zeller score points in 2023. Are we serious? Clearly we're not, right? They're not serious, right? Because if they were, they wouldn't let Cody Zeller get buckets on them like that, huh? Typical Knicks, though, right? Yep. Nope, the Knicks are who we thought they were. Cavs just, we played like garbage. Knicks fans will say, we kicked your ass. Actually, more likely we kicked our own ass because we couldn't do crap. Trust me, I've seen this Cavs team when they're at their best. We would have blew the doors off the Knicks if we were playing that like we were at our best. Some people have actually said that us resting the starters for the final 2 games, that hurt us big time. Because they came into this series, they were rested, but they weren't in the play-in round. They had to wait a couple days, about a week. I would have played them at least a half. But nah. No, we rested them for the final 2 games of the season. And, everybody sucked. Our bigs sucked and Mitchell no-showed. Well, Mitchell showed up, but nobody else did. It was all Mitchell and Garland. And a little bit of Mobley. It was a lot of MMG. No A. Allen was completely no-show. He even said like he felt like the lights were too bright. It's like, buddy, you've been in the playoffs before. You were one of the guys that we expected to rely on to freaking carry us to the freaking second round. You've been here before, you knucklehead. You've been in the playoffs a couple times. Acting like this is his first time in the playoffs. Nobody. You've been here before. Come on. Get real. Oh, wait. No, you're not. You're not real. You're not serious at all. I don't think rest was the issue. The problem was the ticky-tack penalty at the end of the regular season made us scared to be aggressive. Yeah, it's like we didn't know if the refs were going to chill out with the calls or not. Oh, man. Of course, it had to be against the damn Knicks, too. But it'll be funny, though, when the Knicks get bounced in 5 against the Heat. Then the Knicks fans probably just say, we didn't expect to be here. You know? I mean, the Heat, they're in the play-in round. They've been playing ball for like a week more than the Knicks and everybody else has been, pretty much. Everybody that's left, except for the Lakers. Because if you really think about it, the Heat have been playing like playoff caliber basketball for a while. Because they've been trying to get into the playoffs. So Brunson's out of the game now. Here's Lowry storming down the field, down the court. A wild miss, but a foul is called. As there's Martin. Foul is, let's see what the foul is going to be on here. They're going to say it's on Caleb Martin. Loose ball foul. That is his first. Here's Toppin. Gives it to Barrett. Back to Toppin. Drives up. Has to kick it out. Pass to Grimes in the corner. No good. Taken by Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. Up for 2. Fouled. 2 shots coming up. Foul is on Haywood Highsmith. Haywood Highsmith is getting minutes in the playoffs in 2023. Who is this guy? Yep. 80% aggression, 20% skills. Yep. People are like, yeah, we should fire JB. If you fire JB, you got to get a better coach. Just like with Kevin. If you fire Kevin, you better get a coach that's good, if same, if maybe even better. Preferably better. Do you know who is pitching for us? Logan Allen. LTA. Free throw number 2 is good. Going up against Sonny Gray. 41-25 Heat lead. Martin gives it off to Lowry. Back to Martin. Martin. Here's D-Rob. Duncan 2 and still comes up empty. Here's Grimes. Over to Barrett. Barrett. Open for 3. No again. Oi, oi, oi. Here's the Heat. Lowry for 3. Good. Top of the key. Down there up by 20. 8:20 to go here in the half. Here's Toppin. He'll fire for 3. No, that time. Here comes Lowry back the other way. He'll drive in against Quickly. Oh, nice pass. Oh, another good pass. Zeller lost the ball. It'll stay with the Heat. I'm originally from Ohio. I lived about a half hour from Cleveland. Right around there. Now I live a couple hours from Cleveland. And I actually do plan on going up to Ohio for at least one Browns game this year. Hopefully on my birthday. I usually try to go with 1 game a year at least, and it's always usually on my birthday, if they're at home. Heck, if they're like close on the road, I might even go. Duncan Robinson, here's Bam. Bam working inside. Pull up 2, just doinks off the rim. Back to Martin. Here's Butler back in the game. Lowry's going to drive. Nice pass. Corner. Robinson. Threes. No good. This guy's just going to keep trying. I got to give him credit. Here's a three. Quickly off the front rim. Back comes the Heat. Over to Robinson. Kicks it out. Oh, stolen. Grimes, 2-on-2. Goes up and gets it over Martin's hands, and he's fouled. Hood, you grew up in the Slavic village. Poor Bam's looking like Allen lightweight. No, Bam's looking good. Looking better than Allen did. He's got 6 points, but yeah. Allen probably wouldn't have even scored. Now, if we had Allen versus Bam, Allen would probably be eat up because it's just the way he is. He can eat up on the smaller guys. But then when he faces a guy like Mitchell Robinson, he gets scared. We're talking about a dude that just posterizes people for fun half the time. And now, that's not on Apple TV, Jacob. We're on actual RSN network tonight. We're on Bally's tonight, so no worries about funky TV, whatever. But here's Martin. Took it away from Randall. Drives up. Off balance, and he got fouled. I thought that was going in. I think everything's going in. This is the way I am. I think everything's going in. You could just heat it up, half court, hook shot, and I'm thinking that's going in. But Heat have really done a good job building up this lead. Hartenstein or whatever his name is, we made dude look like an all-star. Yeah, too. Yep, we did. Yep. So Martin shooting 2. First one is good. Yeet. Yeah, you can just yeet it from half court, and I'm thinking that's going in. But it'd be nowhere close. That's the way I am. I think everything is going in. Ay. 45-28, 7:02 to go in the half. Free throw number 2 is good. By the way, yeah, the Guardians are now 3rd in the Central. Behind the Tigers. This team is not very good right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's playing up to their level. That's the problem. Randall. Kick out. Oh, that's a horrible pass. That seems like a 2K glitch right there that just happened. Like he was going to go pass it back and it went, ying. Like, I passed everybody. To be honest, Duds, even when the Cavs were on TV, I preferred watching your stream. No cap. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, Valley Sports is so bad when it comes to their like TV production and stuff. People would rather watch a stream. 3 balls, no good. Not to mention, I'm not paid by the Cavs, so I can criticize them. They can't. They have to. And there's a nice bucket from Hart. That's the thing about watching a YouTube streamer compared to watching like a broadcast. Those people are paid to essentially gas up the Guardians or whatever. Gas up the team. Talk positive. They can't talk negative. I can. I'm not paid by them. I can talk as negative as I want about the team. I can literally come out here and say straight up, Ahmed Rosario's ass. And it's like, yeah, you can't say that on TV. I mean, you could say, well, obviously you can't swear like that on TV, but you can't criticize your team on TV. Valley doesn't like that. By the way, did you guys hear the Oakland A's announcer, Glenn Kuiper? He said a bad word on TV last night. Trying to say the Negro Hall of Fame, and he said a very, very bad word. 3 balls short. The 3 ball just is not falling tonight for anybody. Corner 3, quickly, good. As I say that, he hits a 3. 6:10 to go. Knicks trying to cut it to single digits, or maybe even 10, as we got a timeout. Yeah. Well, Glenn Kuiper, who works for the A's, he's the one, if you like see highlights of the A's, he's the announcer that goes, that baby's gone. Well, he said a bad word. I don't know if he's going to get the Tom Brenneman treatment, because he genuinely did not. He tried to say Negro, and he said very bad word. What did he say? I'm not going to say it on here. No. I'm not going to get canceled. He didn't. He even threw the hard R out there. It's like, yo, bro, this dude's straight up. And the thing is, Dallas Braden it didn't even register in his head. Or maybe it did, but he didn't want to react like that on TV. He just sat there like, he's probably like, wait, if you guys have ever seen SpongeBob, if you haven't watched SpongeBob, then what the heck are you doing? Especially if you're as old as I am, which I'm a 90s kid, so I've seen SpongeBob. There's an episode where it's called Sailor Mouth. SpongeBob and Patrick be swearing up a storm. There's a scene where they're in the Krusty Krab and they swear, and the pirate says, "Arr!" Did he just say? Well, that's me. When I heard Glenn Kuiper say what he said, did he just say? Did he just say what I thought he said? Even his Dallas Braden. Dallas Braden is throwing a perfect game. Oh, yeah. Yep. And the funniest thing is, the Tom Brenneman thing and Glenn Kuiper, that both happened in Kansas City. I think Tom Brenneman was trying to call it the queer or something capital of the world. I think it was. I don't know. Gays. Something. I think I had a reference to gay people or something. I don't know. I have to go back and see what the heck he said. It wasn't good. And that's where the meme came from. I consider myself a man of faith, as does a drive in the deep left field by Castellanos. And that'll be a home run. I don't know if I'm ever going to be in the studio again. Something like that. That's where the meme came from. And that's why Nick Castellanos is the way he is. He's known as the catastrophe king. Because when something bad happens, you can almost count on him to hit a home run. Because it seems like there's been times where they'd be on a broadcast giving a eulogy about someone who passed away, talking about it or whatever. And then blink, oh, there goes the Castellanos home run. Something bad happens, Castellanos home run. No, this is the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. 11 of 21 inside the paint. Outside from 3, they're 1 of 16. Ugh. Madara, the worst of the... Whoa. Okay, Ramjeet. Damn. Wow. 6:10 to go here in the half. 12-point lead for the Heat. Let's get who's on the floor here. Randall, Robinson, Brunson, Hart, and Quickly on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Love over to Vincent. Love, Vincent, Adebayo, Butler, and Strus on the floor for the Heat. Drive, kick out, Love. Love against Hart. Love and Hart. Pull up 2 off the glass and good for Kevin Love. 48-34 Miami. Here's Brunson. Quickly for 3s. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. What the heck? I'm not with cancer culture. Should always be a step-by-step discipline with things, not automatic determination for a mistake. I mean, Itachi. Wow, now we're talking about anime now? Wow. We're talking about anime in the chat? What is this? Okay, then. Maybe it's, traveling on Emmanuel Quickly. Moved his feet without dribbling. Can't do that. Probably involved his pivot foot. Or his plant foot. Probably trying to do a Euro and he didn't do the Euro correctly. 48-34, 5:07 to go here in the half. Here's Butler working on Hart. Butler. Kick it out. Love. Vincent. Love. 3. No. And here comes the Knicks the other way. Brunson against Love. Now they got Butler on him. Butler against Brunson. 2. Good by Brunson. Kick out to the corner. Here's Strus. Contact on the baseline. No shot. No shot. Shut it all. Not any more cars, dudes. Obviously, not having combo with rather truck names. What the heck? Wow. Host says no anime talk. It's so random. Like, I'm over here. We're talking basketball and random stuff. We're talking about people being bad, saying bad words, and then we got anime talk. It's like, okay. I don't hate anime talk. It's just so funny, like out of nowhere. I think that's what it is anyway. Here's Bam. Lost the ball. Saved by Love. 3-ball. Vincent. No good again. Saved by Bam. Wow, look at that. An offensive rebound. Who would have thought? Butler up for 2. It's no good. And the ball gets yeeted out of bounds. And they're going to say a foul, I believe, on somebody. They're going to say a foul on Mitchell Robinson. So I believe Robinson has, that's his first foul. 2 points for Mitch, too. This reminds me of like a couple of years ago when I streamed the Heat and Bucks early on in the playoffs when the Heat wore those ugly yellow jerseys. Oh, that was a fun time. I think that was the Bucks championship round too, if I'm not mistaken. Loose ball foul on Mitchell Robinson, his first. 2 shots coming up for Bam. First one is good. Free throw number 2 is no good that time. Little too strong on that shot. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Brunson over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson for 3. No again. Like I said, that 3-ball just is not falling tonight for anybody. Bam, inside. Here's Butler. Pull up 2 off the glass. No. Taken by Robinson up ahead for Hart. Hart going to take it up the floor. Stops over to Robinson. Up for 2. No. But, of course, offensive foul on the hit on the Knicks. That's again on Robinson. His second. Nice take by Butler. Draws the charge. Here comes the Heat the other way. Drives in. Butler to corner. Out of bio. Looking around. Gets it. Almost lost it. Bam against Mitchell Robinson. Drives in on him. Step back 2. Draws front rim. Saved by Butler. Got to put it up. 3-ball. No again. Brunson going to take it the other way. Open quickly. 3. Good. 10-point lead now for the Heat. Getting close to the end of the half. Here's Butler. Guarded by Hart. Butler spins. Kick out. Nice pass to Strus, excuse me. Here's Vincent. Vincent, 3. That's no good again. I'd hate to see the numbers out, it comes from threes. Randall, 3. That's no good. Man, nobody is hitting a 3 tonight. The 3-ball is not falling at all. Only I think a small handful of 3s have been made all game. Here's Butler. Butler going to drive, stop, pull up 2, pull it off the glass, and 1 for Jimmy Butler. And that'll give Jimmy 12 points. Foul is on Mitchell Robinson, his 3rd. And now Hartenstein will return. Oh, come on. Let's go, Heat. Whoa, damn. Wow. But it's crazy how like the game started and there was already a sizable crowd in the arena. Usually it takes forever for the fans to show up, but they definitely did today. And he misses the free throw. 51-39, 2:09 and counting. Here's Randall. Kick out to Brunson. Top of the key. Three. Short. It's taken by Butler. Up ahead. He's going to take it coast to coast. Over to Vincent. Out to Love. Here's Lowry. Back to Love. Love going to drive in. Goes over to Bam. Bam navigates up and gets the bucket. Nice job to avoid a potential steal. Here's Quickly for three. That's no good. Butler going to take it back the other way. Butler lost the ball out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Minute 33 to go here in the half. Who do I think's more overrated, Randall or Levine? Oh, that's tough. I'd probably say Levine, just slightly. I'd probably say Levine ever so slightly. Because at least Randall's experienced a little bit of success in the NBA, you know, when it comes to the playoffs. Even if it isn't much. Randall against Lowry. Nice pass. Corner for three. Barrett's no good. And pass up ahead for Butler. And he'll get the dunk. So there was a loose ball foul on Gabe Vincent all the way out the other end. So it doesn't even count. That's tough. But that was a nice little show-off dunk by Butler on the other end. That did not even count. Free throws coming up for Josh Hart. Hart's trying to get 0.7 and 8. Or 8 and 9, excuse me. He's trying to get 8 and 9 points. First free throw rolls out, no good. One more. Wow. Second free throw off front rim, no good. Saved by the Knicks, though. Here's Randall. And then it's stolen, but a foul. There's Spoelstra with a little look of concern on his face, like, what is going on? Wait, there's a foul on... What? Oh, that's weird. I don't know what the heck happened. I thought there was a foul, but they gave the ball to the Heat here. Okay, whatever. All right, whatever. I don't know what the heck happened. That was weird. Here's Butler. Butler drives up. Good for two. And a foul. Yep, foul is on Julius Randle. His second. Just drops right into the traffic and gets the foul on Randle. So and one coming up for Jimmy Buckets. Haywood Highsmith checks in for Caleb Martin. Free throw is good by Butler. There comes Brunson the other way with 47 seconds and counting left here in the first half. Guarded by Vincent. Here's Brunson. Drives up. Too good and the foul. 56-41, pending the extra point. No, pending the and one. Again, coming up tonight at 8:30, Warriors-Lakers. I will not be live for that game. but I do know a couple really awesome people who will be live. My guys over at the Sports Sphere will be live for that game tonight. Of course, Rocha is a Warriors fan. You know he's going to be hyped for it. But here's Martin inside. Goes for Bam. Here's Lowry for three. Is no good. Tried to maybe draw a foul. Nothing called. Here's Randall. He just got bumped, and then Lowry ended up on his butt. As there's a foul on Randall. Loose ball foul. His third. Now, all of a sudden, he's in a little bit of foul trouble. Certainly not a place where you want to be. You do not want to be in foul trouble because that puts your team in a very precarious spot. Because you got to somehow stay in the game with 3 fouls, between you and getting bounced. And you got 2 quarters. Lowry shooting 2 shots. Free throws up and good. As looks like Zeller will be making his return to the floor for the final possession or so. Rocha is loud as... Yes, he is. Very. Rocha Entertainment is loud as heck. But that's the way he is. He's very loud. Especially when his team is doing good. Oh, man. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. Free throw number 2 is good. Oh, no, I guess that was free throw number 1. I thought he already made one. Wow, okay. But the free throw number 1 is good. Here's the second free throw coming up. And it's good. So 19 seconds to go here in the half. No shot clock. Knicks going for the final shot. 8 seconds for Brunson. Brunson over to Randall. Randall against Bam. Step back. 3. Good for Randall. 2, 1. Shot up, and that's way off. 58-45. Advantage Heat at half. So let's go through the box score here. Like we always do. You know how we do it here. And for the Knicks at halftime, only 1 player in double digits. And of course, it's Jalen Brunson with 14. 7 for Hart, 4 for Randall and Barrett, and 2 points for Robinson. Off the bench, 8 from Quickly and 3 from Grimes. For the Heat, however, they're looking much better. I mean, they again have 1 player in double digits, but they have 2 that could very well be in double digits by the start of the third quarter. 18 for Butler, 9 apiece for Bam and Strus. Vincent has not scored, and Love has 4 points. Only made one shot from the field. Off the bench, 7 for Lowry, 4 apiece for Robinson and Zeller, and 3 from Highsmith and Martin. Oh, I guess they ruled it a deep 2. They ruled it a deep 2 for Randall, not a 3. All right. So now let's take a look at Twitter. Let's see what Twitter's saying, because we all like to see what Twitter is talking about. Not to mention, I hope I didn't miss anything. Of course, I'm sure my lovely viewers would let me know if the Browns signed somebody, right? But yeah, the Knicks, they're stinky. They aren't fooling nobody. Oh, wow, NBC Sport. That's right. I almost forgot. Big Ten football is going to be on NBC this year, as well as CBS. West Virginia, Penn State, Saturday, September 2nd. That's going to be weird. That's going to be so weird, seeing the Big Ten on NBC. That's not Notre Dame. And CBS, too, which means Brad Nessler again. We haven't had Brad Nessler call a Buckeye game in forever. I don't even remember the last time we had Brad Nessler call a Buckeye game. Have we? I think we have. It's just been a long time. Are you streaming the schedule release? Yeah, I will go live and we'll go through the schedule. And I'll give my immediate schedule prediction too. Yeah. Which would be like a record prediction before camp season starts up. Can Panthers Twitter handle the intervention this year? We're exhausted. It's so funny. We got Bucks fans now saying that Baker's going to be like amazing this year. Okay. Uh-huh. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go do something real quick. I'll be right back. All right. I'll keep the scoreboard up. Just be aware my internet might act up, so don't get scared or anything. It'll be back if it does go out, okay? It's been acting up all day. But knock on wood, it's been looking good so far. Let's keep it up, internet, okay? Okay. I'll be right back, guys. You hope we play the Steelers? Yeah, that'll be fun. I want to kick your ass week 1 if we play. I want to kick your ass no matter what. But week 1 would be awesome, you know? But hey, we'll see what happens. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, I had to go take care of a little something, Halftime break. Sorry if my internet went out again. It was out for like a little bit, I think. Whew, boy. So, yeah, how we doing? How we doing? All right. Let's go back to the scoreboard here. There we go. All right. If my internet was out, it wasn't out long enough because it didn't stop the time clock, so it probably was out for like a few seconds, if that. Just my luck though, right? But yeah, guys, I will be live for the scheduled release coming up, I think, next week. Sometime, I think it's like the 11th or something like that. I'll be live for that. And of course, I'll be live on Monday for the NHL draft lottery. We're going to see where the Blue Jackets end up. And I'm ready to be disappointed because we end up with like number 2 or number 3. Wow, the damn Ducks get number 1. Because we all know that's probably going to wind up happening. Not even serious at all. Not a serious team. Like, imagine we go through all this pain as Blue Jackets fans, only to have our team get like the 2nd or 3rd pick. Meanwhile, the damn Ducks are going to get it because they tanked harder than we did. Technically. Which they did. They tanked way harder than we did. They super tanked. They did not win a game like the final month of the season. That's how you're supposed to do it. So it looks like Miami's about to lose to Chicago. And New York is losing to Tampa. Detroit and St. Louis are tied at 5, top of the 9th. Lars Nootbaar, who I added to my team today because Oscar Gonzalez. It's funny. So I changed my team around. I had Oscar Gonzalez on my fantasy team. I tweeted about it. And literally, I said, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of him because he ain't doing it for me. So no, not even a minute after I send him away. I get rid of him. I look on Twitter and I see that we sent him down to AAA. I was like, wow! It's like I knew something. And keep in mind, I did not know that they did that. I just hope the Guardians don't embarrass themselves. So they're underway in about an hour. So in reality, this game will be over like right around the time that game starts. Yay. Are you going to do any fantasy football leagues? I might. Do one. I might do one. It's really funny too because last year I was going to do like a couple more. But that was also ironically the time that my internet was out. And I couldn't create any leagues. And I told my guys over at the Sports Sphere that I was going to be in a couple of their leagues. And I wound up missing both of their drafts because my internet was out. So I had both of my teams auto-drafted. Safe to say that was kind of embarrassing for me. But I'm pretty sure my guy Josh at the Sports Fair is going to have me back on his channel again for the schedule prediction. I'm going to be super biased again just to piss people off. Oh, man. Yeah, let's get it. So, we are getting ready for the 3rd quarter to start off here. Heat up by 14 points. There's Bam and company getting ready for this one. As the Heat will take it out. Let me actually refresh just to make sure that it's this. Okay, there we go. We're good now. All right. So here's the Heat. Butler against Hart. Over to Bam. Bam. Over to Butler again, guarded by Randall. Butler. Kick out. Strus open 3. Good. Right around the Casilla, I think that's how I say it. The logo of the new sponsor of the arena. The Casilla Center or Casilla Center. It's a Casilla. Kick out. Barrett, corner three. Good. All of a sudden, the threes are falling now. Huh. Interesting. Interesting now. 11-13 and counting here in the third quarter. And here's Butler. Butler working against Hart. Butler over to Bam. Bam. Gonna try to get it to Strus here. Strus for three. No, that's just a little too strong off the hands. Barrett drives right down the rim and gets the bucket and the blocking foul. And one. So, and one coming up for RJ Barrett. Trying to cut the lead to 11. Barrett has 10 points. So, of course, he wasn't doing so hot. And then he played us and he in the Garden and he just regained all his confidence. Free throw is good. I've always seen RJ as a good player. He was just playing so bad. It was just so bad to see that. But here's Vincent over. Bam, back to Vincent. Drives baseline. Turnaround jumper. No, off the front. Offside iron. Here's Brunson. Brunson over to Hart. Here's Randall, top of the key for three. That's no good, a little short. Here's Vincent over to Butler against Hart. Right past the double team. Drives up and he missed it, but a foul. And that will be, I believe, on Mitchell Robinson, his fourth. Now, all of a sudden, if you're the Knicks, you're in a very precarious position because now your number one center is in severe foul trouble. And we're just starting the third, so expect heavy minutes for Hartenstein and maybe even Toppin from here on out until like the fourth quarter when we're probably going to see Robinson again. First free throw is good. Hartenstein returns for Robinson. Second free throw up for Butler. It is good. Brunson going to take it up the floor. Down by 13. Brunson. Kick out to Hart. Hart going to drive, spin up, and no good. Brought in by Strus. Over to Bam. Bam's going to take it up himself. Bam against Hartenstein, gives it over to Butler. Jimmy Buckets in traffic, up for two. No. Tried to save it. It'll stay with the Heat, though, because it went off of Knicks. I think it went off of Brunson or Hart. And there's a look at Spoelstra, still with that usual gamer face. Here's the inbound from Vincent inside for Butler. Butler against Hart. Butler drives on him. Goes up and he missed it. Saved by Bam. All kinds of contact. Here's Vincent. Back to Bam against Barrett. Draws a double. Love. Here's Strus. Strus. Up. Two and good. Good. Got it. Had to make sure it actually went in. 65-50 Miami leads. Here's Brunson. Brunson working against Vincent. Pull up two. Good. 8:48 to go here in the third quarter. 13-point lead for Miami. Here's Butler working against Hart. Gonna drive on him right to the rim. Up for two. Missed it. No foul. Hart to Brunson off the rebound. Here's Randall. Randall against Love. Drives in on him. Goes up. And what was that attempt by what was freaking Strus doing? And the ball gets deflected back to Hartenstein. 3 for Barrett is no good. Save or taken by Bam. He's going to rush it up the floor to Butler. To Strus. 4-3. That is no good. And there's a foul on the floor. I'll be right back, guys, all right? All right, so we're back here. Butler working against Hartenstein and a little bit of contact inside. And that'll be a foul on Hartenstein. Now he's got 3 fouls. Oh, Knicks, what are you going to do, man? The centers are fouling hard, and Josh Hart just got teed up. Yep, Josh Hart just got teed up. I saw it on ESPN out of the corner of my eye. Oh, my God, they're falling apart. Oh, my goodness. Josh Hart, his first foul, courtesy of tech foul. They're going to call it RJ Barrett loose ball foul. It wasn't on Hartenstein. They changed it to RJ Barrett. So that'll be, I believe, Barrett's second foul. Yeah, right there. I was going to say, why would it be on Hartenstein? He wasn't anywhere near it. But still, your centers are in some serious foul trouble. 4 fouls for Mitch. 3 fouls for Hartenstein. So if you're Bam and company, you're attacking those guys. You're trying to get them in supreme foul trouble. Because it'll be a big advantage for you because they'd have to sag off on defense because they ain't trying to foul out in a big game like this. Free throw is good. It's so funny because you see like Evan Fournier sitting on the bench. It's like, yo, he's just like, I'm here for the ride. That dude used to get some crazy playing time, and now he's not even playing at all. It's like, why is Blood even there, bro? You should have, gotten traded somewhere to where he could actually play. Like, trade him to like a tanking team to get him some minutes. But no. I get it, though. 71-52. Here's Randall over to Brunson. Over to Barrett. Barrett corner. Hart for 3. No. And we have a foul on the floor. And that'll be on Bam. Loose ball foul on Adebayo, his first. Yeah, they're just getting tangled up in the paint. Drives in the traffic. Brunson out to Barrett. Barrett against Butler. Pull up 2. Short. Out of bounds. It'll go back to the Heat. 71-52. Miami leads by 19 points. Here's Bam, and there's another foul. And this will, I believe, go on Barrett. Yep, it'll be on Barrett. Foul on Barrett. His third. Timeout, Miami. Oh, boy. Okay, let's check on the YouTube page here. Let's check on the stream. Okay, I think we're doing good now. I think. All right, while we're at it, let's check Twitter. See if anything's popped off on Twitter. Because you never know. News could break at any moment about something. Although, like I said earlier, I'm sure if the Browns signed somebody or something big happened, the lovely viewers in the chat would let me know. Yeah, they would let me know. A video makes you laugh. TikTok. That's funny. Oh god, I hate that. Yeah. That's good. When I'm streaming. It's so bad. Alright, let's refresh. Alright. So here's Brunson. Threes, no good. Off the backboard, no good. It'll stay in play, though. And then they call a violation, I believe. Let me refresh the scoreboard, too. I guess I'm just not going to check Twitter while doing this thing, huh? You know? Oh, well. Okay, we're back. There we go. All right. Oh, freaking internet.
Visually. Now that you could see, that was a great pass and a great dunk. Brunson, boy,
a lot of contact. They do call it count the basket. A three-point opportunity for Jalen Brunson.
He has incredible
Knicks have Randall,
see him
Brunson,
going down
Hart,
inside. Just watch as he steps
Randall,
back.
Brunson, Hart, Barrett, Hartenstein.
He gets hit from
of course,
behind.
Mitchell Robinson's in foul trouble. 3 balls way off for Strus. For the Heat, it's Love, Butler, Adebayo, Vincent, Strus. Here's Hart. Over to Hartenstein. Back to Hart. He'll fire for 3. That's no good. Then a little collision between Love and Bam. Corner. Oh, nice save. Back to Butler. Over to Bam. Hook shot is no good off the side. Here comes Barrett. Barrett drives up for 2. No, but a foul. Foul on the play. And the foul is, I believe, on Barrett, I want to say. They haven't announced it officially on ESPN yet. It's on Randall. Offensive foul. Oh, that's coming up, I guess. Is that? Yeah. So, 4 fouls now on Randall. Yeah, fouls on Randall. Right there. I guess running into Love all willy-nilly, that's frowned upon. And he's trying to get an explanation from the ref, like, yo, what? So free throws coming up for Butler. Trying to make it a 20-point game. Free throw number 1 for Jimmy Buckets. Up and good. But now you got Randall and Mitch both in supreme foul trouble. One more free throw for the Heat. Up and it's good. Here comes Brunson. 5:07 to go here in the third. Heat in the bonus. Here's a pass to Barrett. 3 short. It's taken by Bam. Bam up ahead for Butler. Jimmy working against Hart. Backing down. Nice kick out. Oh, nice passing. And a travel. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's a foul. It's a foul on Kevin Love. His third. Right there. Just the bad screen attempt. Here's Brunson. Over to Hartenstein. Back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson. Top of the key to Barrett. Barrett for 3. Good. Cuts the lead to 17. 4:30 to go here in the third. Here's Butler working against Hart. Butler backing down into the paint. Kick out. Strus back to Butler. Spins. Draws all kinds of attention. And he's fouled. And that'll be on Jalen Brunson. I believe that'll be his second. So free throws coming up for Jimmy Buckets. And I believe we will have some substitutions. Yeah. Free throw number 1 is good. Now it looks like we're going to see some substitutions as Zeller returns for the Heat. He's in there with Martin. And then Vincent, Butler, and Strus. And no other changes for the Knicks as of yet. And no changes for the Knicks. They can't be making too many changes because, again, Mitchell Robinson, he's in foul trouble. And they got to be careful with him. Can't have your center out here fouling out and everything in a big game like this. Here's Brunson. Drives, stops, out to Hart. Hart gets a screen, forces a switch. Drives on Vincent. Up, and he's fouled by Zeller. Free throws coming up. First one for Hart is good. One more coming up for Mr. Josh Hart. If you remember, he was traded right at the deadline, before the deadline, right before they were supposed to play when he was in Portland. He was supposed to play the Warriors, and then the trade went down, and he ended up getting traded to New York for a couple pieces, including player formerly of the Knicks, ironically. Also played for the Hawks. His name escapes me, but he didn't really play much. Step back, and that's an offensive foul on the Heat. Foul is on Cody Zeller. His second. It's still crazy to me that last night, Kevin Durant took every single free throw for the Suns. Nobody else, not even Devin Booker, got to the line last night. Corner 3 for Quickly. No good off the top of the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go back to the Heat. Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching. We're having a good time, to say the least, I guess. If you're not having a good time, then I don't know what the heck you're doing. Maybe you're a Knicks fan watching. But yeah. Here's a pass to Butler. Butler against Hart. Butler gets a screen. Drives in corner. Out to Vincent. Vincent, corner for Lowry. Dribbles and pops for 3 is good. Did a nice little dribble to, I guess, get his timing right. And yeah, he was solid there. 3:03 to go here in the quarter. 20-point lead for the Heat again. Here's Brunson. Brunson over to Randall. Up and good against Zeller. Somehow avoided a foul on Zeller. Trying to draw an offensive foul, I guess. Vincent drives against Barrett. Quickly up and good for 2. Up against Quickly. Not Barrett. Quickly. 2:28 to go here in the third. Brunson guarded by Vincent. Hartenstein back to Brunson. Brunson over to Quickly against Lowry. Quickly spins, drives up to good. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Corner 3 for Vincent. Nope, he's not going to attempt it. 2 minutes to go here in the third, and there's a foul. Offensive foul on the Heat. That's going to be on Vincent. That's his 4th. Timeout, Knicks. Oh, boy. What a solid game this has been. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure as always to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. That really helps. You know, liking the video, liking the stream, subscribing. Mainly liking the stream helps get the stream out to the masses. And also hitting that bell allows you to get the notifications when I go live. So this way you're not like those poor people. I'm a victim of this too. I'm guilty of this I'm doing this too. Where I don't know someone's live because I don't get their notifications. And so I'd be bored and I think, what if anyone's live? And I'll go check my sub feed. And oh, look, so-and-so's live. I'll go into their stream and it's damn near over. I've done that many times. I'm like, oh man, I missed it. For those wondering about the whole Sports Fury community, Sports Fury is a really dope streaming channel. They do a ton of games. They've practically streamed, I think, of the 200 some of the 365 days in a year. I bet you they stream well over 200 of those days. Whether it's football, basketball, the very rare baseball stream, and the extremely rare soccer stream, because they've done one soccer stream their entire existence for the World Cup. But it's primarily, if I had to give it a pie chart, I'd say it's probably 85% football. I'll say about 10-ish%. No, not even that football. I'd say 65-75% football content. And then most of the rest is basketball. I'd say all the 25% left, I'd say 20% basketball. This basketball season is technically longer, but you have more games. They just do way more football stuff, it seems like. Granted, you don't have as many football games. They stream every week for football. Not just their own teams. Because you have Josh, who's a Bears fan. You have Sean, who's a Cowboys fan. He's currently on a little hiatus. And then you got Rocha, who's a Niners fan. Who has his own channel, by the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's what they're looking at. The foul on Vincent as he hit Brunson in the face going up for that shot. Right there. Yep, so they probably I'd say, yeah, the ratio is probably 75-ish% football. Maybe not even 75. I'd say freaking 65-55% football. 55-ish% football. And of the final 45%, I'd say 45%. I'd say about 40% basketball. 3% baseball. Not even. And 2% other. Which is hangout streams, giveaway streams, which is what they do every once in a while. They've done college football, which I guess I could just group into actual football. Football, they've done one soccer stream their entire existence on YouTube. So the Heat challenged, and the call is overturned. They retain their timeout. All right, so I guess that's just Brunson trying to sell a foul, and they found out he didn't even hit him. That was just good acting by Brunson. See, watch. So he was selling it. And from where the ref is, from the ref's angle, you can see it. He did a really good job selling. Even right there, number 58, that ref. Even he pretty much got bit by the sell job. So Vincent will now have 3 free throws. Foul, I believe, is on Brunson now. So first one is good. What's up, Eric? Second free throw is good for Vincent. I was just telling the people about Sports Fury pretty much because they'll be live tonight for Lakers and Warriors. I will not be live. I'm only doing one game pretty much per day at this point. I just can't do double headers. I just do not have the gas in the tank for that. You know. Besides, I'm doing one game a day. That's good enough for me. Yeah. Because at this point, we pretty much have one or two games a day. Here's Randall. Kick out. 3 is good by Hart. 1:40 to go in the third, and it's 18-point game. 1:34 to go. Here's Martin over to Zeller. Zeller gonna drive in on Hartenstein, drives right in on him and almost got to him. Saved by Butler. And here's Martin, tried to kick it out, got stolen. Here's Quickly, bringing it up quickly. Ha ha. Nice kick out pass. Here's Hart, corner 3 again. That's no good that time. And here comes the Heat. Lowry working against Brunson. He'll give it to Butler. Oh, offensive foul on Cody Zeller again. What's this dude Cody Zeller doing? His third. What the heck was even going on over there? Oh, they got tangled up. Yeah, they got tangled up. Here's Brunson, step back, 4 threes. No good. Saved by Martin. Here comes the Heat the other way. Up by 18. 7 of 25 from the field. Or from 3, I believe it is. 3. Oh, nice. Nice shot from Butler. Wow. 32 seconds to go. 20-point lead again for the Heat. Here's Randall. Almost lost the ball. Goes up and he's fouled. God. Fouls on Cody Zeller, his 4th. Free throws coming up for Julius Randle. Cody Zeller. Wow. But yeah, the winner of this series faces the winner of Celtics and Sixers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Which means we either get Heat, Sixers, as the first free throw is good, Knicks, Sixers, which would be just egregious, or we get Heat and Celtics, or Knicks and Celtics. Oh boy. Free throw is up and he missed the second. Saved though by Grimes. Kicks it out. Quickly open 3. No. Back got it again. Floater. Good. Oh, we got a little tussle thing going on here. Oh, boy. Oh, Zeller again. Oh, my. We got a little tussle going on here. Randall getting at it with Martin, it looked like. Not sure exactly what happened here. I guess we're going to sort this out. There's Butler. Little swag walk, I guess. Like, of course. And there's Randall. I'm sure we're going to be looking at this one again. Let's see what happened here. So he goes inside. Again, it's Zeller and twice. It went out twice, 25 minutes, and then it went out 2 and 3 minutes ago. It's literally been off and on all day. My internet provider will suffer. No, will suffer. We'll pay for this treachery. 70 to 87. 3, 2, 1, and it's no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. So I don't know what exactly came of the whole brouhaha from earlier. But I'm sure it's probably just a couple technical fouls and stuff, probably. I don't think it was anything too crazy. But, yeah, guys, shout out to everybody who's been sticking with me through this treachery that I've been getting from my internet provider today. It does this every once in a while. Like, they fixed it, but yet it still goes out. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But I guess at least I figured out how to restart my stream without having to start a legit new stream. Because I'm telling you, when I first started OBS Streamlabs and stuff, actually, up until, a couple months ago, whenever my internet would go out, I would just end this stream and start a new one. This saves me all the time and treachery of starting a new stream and regaining my crowd again. Only thing is, I wish my internet would stop going out. It's been so good lately, too. That's what sucks about it. It's been behaving really well. And now it just wants to act stupid. I think I have a theory. My internet provider's fixing someone else's internet down the street or something. And in the process, they're messing up mine. That's my theory. I could be wrong, though. But it seems like something that would happen. You know? Oh, well. I mean, at least I figured out how to keep the stream going without having to start a new one. That was always a pain. Having like 2 or 3 streams up. It's still a pain to have to keep, going out there to see if it's... No, the internet said that one game, no need to stream. Yeah. But luckily, I'm only doing one game tonight, so... Yeah. So hopefully it behaves for the rest of the game. In fact, let me check and see what happened with the whole thing from before. Let me see if they what they handed out for that whole brouhaha that we just saw. They did not hand out anything. Oh, a technical foul on Caleb Martin. And a double tech on Hartenstein and Cody Zeller. So this ended up 3 technical fouls. Okay. No flagrants or anything, because there was just a lot of shoving. Who you got winning tonight? I'm gonna say Warriors. I think the Warriors bounce. I think the Warriors go out there and get another dub. Yeah. Yep. I could see the Warriors winning again. But it is in LA though. Now that I think about that, I got the Lakers winning. The Warriors have just never been a good road team. And now they're going to LA, and we all know that crowd's going to be raucous. Just imagine if we somehow got Knicks and Lakers in the NBA Finals. Oh my God, 2 insufferable fan bases going at it. Oh boy, God help us. Especially us Cavs fans, because we lost to the Knicks. But anyways, we're back for the fourth. 87-70 Miami leads. Barrett pull up 2, no good. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. There's Kevin Love on the bench. I don't know, in the playoffs, they definitely do better on the road. Yeah, they definitely do, but still. And they're going to rule. Oh, it goes to the Heat. I guess they talked about it. They talked it over, and they ruled that the ball goes to the Heat instead. Okay. All right, makes sense. 11:39 to go. Here's Martin over to Lowry. Lowry gonna drive over to Bam. Bam, pull up two. No, put back, missed again. Out of bounds, saved. And they're gonna say, yep, it is out of bounds. It'll go back to the Heat. But yeah, for those who remember, Hartenstein used to be a Cavalier. We traded JaVale McGee for him for some reason. And he wasn't bad with us, but he never really got much of an opportunity. I would have loved to still have Isaiah on the team, but oh well. Because Isaiah and Allen would be nasty as a duo. Not even going to lie. But here's Lowry. Bobbing and then weaving. Here's Adebayo up for two and no good on that one. But it's a 24-second violation. But obviously, as you see, I have my impact players. I have Bam over here. Brunson. Oh. Yeah. Brunson over there. Bam. Bam over there. 87-70 still. Here's Barrett with 11:06 to go in the game. Out to Toppin. Goes up and he missed it. Just a little too strong on the entrance. And now here comes the Heat the other way. The heck's Adebayo yelling at? Maybe yelling at Duncan to get in your spot? I don't know. Duncan Robinson back to Lowry. Bam coming up for the screen. Pull up two for Lowry's no good. Rebounded. Put back is good by Highsmith. Haywood Highsmith. Wow. Almost a block from behind. And they're going to say he was out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Knicks. Heat ball. Didn't even know he was out of bounds either. So here comes the Heat. 89-70. 10:20 to go here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Gonna drive up for two. Good. 91-70. Here's Barrett. Gives it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein. Inside up two. Good for Grimes. 91-72. Here's Lowry. Lost it. Got it back. Good recovery. Duncan Robinson inside of Martin. He lost it out of bounds. Next ball. I haven't seen any of McBride yet. We saw him a little bit in the first round. Haven't seen him yet in this game. Or really in this round, for the matter. Or at least in this game, we haven't seen him much. Kick out. Here's Toppin. Top of the key. Three. No. Dribbles in and out. 91-72 still with 9:25 to go in the game. Heat trying to take a 2-1 series lead. And they're trying to take control of the series. Bam. Lost it. Saved by Barrett. Has to fight down for it. And look at the hustle by Lowry. Almost got to it. But it'll still go out of bounds. It'll still be next ball. 91-72. Here's Hartenstein, top of the key. Drives, he lost his balance, and there's a foul. Yeah, this is the only game I'm streaming tonight, guys. So after this, I'm going to relax, watch the Guardians probably embarrass themselves again. And then, yeah, that'll be it. Just when our game ends, the Guardians game ends, the other playoff game should be starting. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a... Yeah, it'll be a... They're going to say it's a foul on Bam. Huh. Yeah, Bam lost it out of bounds. There's Butler on the bench. All right. And now what are they doing? Oh, there's Tyler Hero out with a hand injury. We're not going to see him for a while now. Here is Quickly. Quickly drives. Kick it out. Barrett. Up and a foul. That's on Highsmith. Well, at least, no, it's Bam, I think. Both Bam and Highsmith raised their hands. But they ruled there was a Highsmith kicked ball earlier. Now there's a foul on Bam. Free throws coming up for Barrett. Trying to cut into this lead a little bit more. They got a long ways to go, though. First free throw is good. And again, there's Tyler Hero. Got the good fit. You see, there's his hand. He broke his wrist, I think it was. So he's out for a while. He might be able to come back for a finals run, but I'm not sure if they make it that far. But anyways, missed the second free throw. Here's Lowry out to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson over to Bam, back to Robinson, back to Bam. Goes up and throws it down as Hartenstein hit the ground afterwards. Don't want to foul him if you're Hartenstein. Here's Quickly against Lowry. I'm sorry, it's Highsmith. Yeah. Freaking Hayward Highsmith blocked. Almost got it back. Open, Quickly three. No. Highsmith will take it back the other way. Here's Lowry. Lowry against Quickly. Backing him down. Oh, nice moves by Lowry. Ooh. Dang, bro. Timeout. Knicks. Down by 22. 7:49 to go. Sheesh. He had him all over the place. That dunker. Bam, though. Yeah, Hartenstein got lucky. He didn't foul him. That would have been his third foul. I don't know if we're going to see Mitch the rest of the game because he has, 4 fouls now. He's got to be extremely careful if he does come back in. If there's a look at one of the Heat rings, I think that's their first one. Thing is, it only has 1 trophy on it. Gee. But yeah, as far as my baseball streams go, because I'm sure you guys are probably curious, where are the baseball streams at? You know, the season's underway. It's been about a full month since the season started. And I've probably done 3 Guardians streams. Maybe. 3 or 4. And simply, it's because the NBA playoffs. Now, if the Cavs hadn't made the playoffs, I don't know if I would have done Guardians games then, but yeah, I would have still been doing playoff basketball. What if the Guardians don't win a game until you come back? Well, that's tough then. They're going to be 20 games down to 500. They better win some games before I get, that's tough. And it's not like I'm not streaming them because I hate them. No, I'm not streaming because I'm doing playoff basketball. You'd rather do playoff basketball than baseball? Yeah. Any day of the week. Because these playoff games mean more, obviously. These guys' seasons could be over with soon. With baseball, it's there's still 150 some games left. There's still 130 some games left. The Guardians are bad right now, but as we all know with them, they could turn it up at any moment. Of course, now would be a wonderful time for them to do that. Because the fans are starting to panic a little bit. I'd like to see them go out there and string together a 5 or 6 game winning streak just to get the fans to chill out. But the thing, a lot of it is, our lineup sucks. They suck. They reek. Good players, they reek though. Right? Nobody's pulling their weight. You know, there's always one or two players that do really well and nobody else is. And that's usually Jose Ramirez and for a while there, Josh Bell. You know? I mean, I literally made the bold prediction before the season started saying Naylor and Bell might hit 50 home runs apiece. Bro, we might hit 56 home runs as a team. This team cannot hit home runs at all. Not even joking. This team just cannot hit the ball over the fence. Jose, last year at this time, I think he had like 7 or 8 homers. He has like 3 or 2, something like that. This team is like so focused on just hitting the ball, like hitting grounders. Like, bro, drive the ball a little bit. You know? Launch angle. Brunson missed the basket and another foul on the floor. Foul is on Caleb Martin, his second. On the floor for the Knicks, Randall, Brunson, Toppin, Quickly, and Grimes. For the Heat, it's Bam, Robinson, Highsmith, Martin, and Lowry. Here's the inbound to Randall. Brunson over the Toppin for 3. Got it. Cuts the lead to 19. If they can get this within single digits somehow, and another foul. Man, there's a lot of fouls in this game. Sheesh. I swear, there's some games where there's barely any fouls because the refs let them play, and there's games like this that they call everything. Even a little bit of contact, they be calling it. It's like, yo, it's playoffs. Let them play a little bit, man. Damn. Here's Lowry. Over to Robinson for 3. That's no good, and he still can't hit a damn thing. Almost taken away by Lowry. 19-point lead for the Heat. Here's Brunson. Over the top end, back to Brunson. To the corner for Grimes. Grimes drives, corner. Good passing. Here's Quickly. Up for 2 off the glass. Too strong. Back by Toppin. Toppin. Kick out, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. That pass is a little wild on Toppin. 95-76 Miami leads. 6:36 to go here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Kyle Lowry. Over to Bam. Bam gonna drive into traffic. Stolen. Saved. Kicked back out. Saved again. Martin puts it up and almost made it. Kept it from, it went off the rim, but it went out of bounds. And quickly, it might have hurt himself. He's rolling around on the floor. Might have hit his head. Let's see here. He goes in. Okay, there's that. His ankle, no, he didn't hit his head. I think it might be like his leg. Did a good job keeping his head from clinking off the freaking hardwood. Is that what I hurt? But yeah, I think it was his ankle. Might have had his ankle rolled up on just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. So Knicks called time. And so the Guardians will be underway here in about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. All right. Of course, went out again. This is getting very annoying. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit agitated right now. Are we good now, huh? Are we good? I just saw Bronny James committed to USC. Of course. Yep. Figured he was going to go to USC to be with Daddy. He wanted to be by Daddy. I don't want to go to Ohio. I want to stay in California. Go play. He'll be in the Big Ten next year, so that'd be fun. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Internet's been acting stupid lately, so that's hang on, gotta turn off my scoreboard. Whoops. Gotta do something with my scoreboard here. My internet's been acting stupid all day today, so of course it's gonna act stupid now. No surprise. I literally counted it's cut out 10 times. Yeah. I counted and it has 10 notifications saying stream has disconnected 10 times. Yeah, 10 times in the last like 2 hours. 97-84, 4:12 to go. Here's Butler. He'll stop. Nice pass inside and the dunk by Bam. 99-84, 4 minutes to go here in the game. Here's Brunson. Brunson drives up to no. Taken by Randall. Randall's under the basket and no, I thought it was a foul, but that was actually just Grimes having his hand up. Oh my goodness. 3:40 to go here in the game. 15-point lead. If the Knicks even want to have a chance at this, they got to get within 5 by like 2 minutes to go. That's not going to happen. Here's Butler. Pull up 2 is no good unless they go on a binge where they just score like a crap ton. They're not the they're not the Warriors though. As that ball goes off the top of the backboard, no good. What's up, Karen? With the kissy faces. Kissy, kissy. Kissy, kissy. The kissy, kissy. Whoa. 99-84, 3:10 to go here in the game. Nope, still no Mitchell Robinson out there. They just completely went away from him. Huh. Butler. Kick it out. Nice pass to Lowry. Open the Martin corner. 3 is no good. And goes out of bounds. The Knicks lost it. Told you Heat kick ass. Yeah, they're beating the booty tonight. Big time. The Knicks just really couldn't keep up. They couldn't really just keep up. All right. So the Guardians game is starting. So I got to have their score up on the top there. There we go. All right. 2:50 to go and counting. As Martin hit the deck. He looks to be out. I don't know what that was all about. Here's Butler against Hart. Butler. Out. Here's Strus. Pull up 2. No. 3. No good. Back come the Knicks. Here's Hart over to Brunson for 3. That's off. No good. Saved by the Knicks. Excuse me. Out to Hart. Here's Quickly. Pulls up. No, that's Grimes, not Quickly. What am I saying? Here's Butler. 1-on-2. Up and no, he's fouled. Foul is on Quentin Grimes. His second. But yeah, Bronny James committed to USC. He announced it on Instagram. Huh. Going to play in LA over playing in your home state. That's lovely. I figured that's where he was going to go. He was not going to come to Ohio State. I doubted it. It's kind of funny, though, because LeBron sponsors Ohio State. And he's always said that it would be his dream to play at Ohio State. So it's like, clearly he didn't have an influence over his son, who wanted to go stay in LA. You know, because everything's in LA, right? Go play for a mid program at USC. Okay, fun. I mean, Ohio State's not any better, but you would have been the face of the team for sure. 101-86, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. 2 minutes.
Strus sees it, fires off the back rim, no, and Randall with the rebound at 10.
Brunson earned his keep today, just chasing Strus around the screen, back around, and then he finally opened up there.
At a 3-point play.
Drive up and
look,
foul.
we said coming in here, in the two games,
Ohio
Brunson
State,
27 a game, Barrett 25, Randall 25.
Shape up. But their 2023 class is already solid. They've already locked that in. I think Bronny's a 2023, isn't he? Or is he 24? Because funny enough, Ohio State has a kid named Mobley coming in 2024.
Not to brag, but I'm
which would be next year.
now. And I got to choose the phone I wanted for free.
Not that you're bragging.
Choose the phone you want.
That's kind of funny if you ask me.
Randall trying to
his name's like John Mobley. I don't think he's related to Isaiah or Evan.
Again, Lowry hustles.
I don't think
keeps
so.
the play alive. Martin missed the shot.
I doubt it.
And out of bounds.
I'm going to have a video coming out probably later today talking about Ezekiel Elliott. Some Browns fans think that we could possibly get him. Or something like that. 3-ball is no good. Zeller will take it with about 1:30 to go. I'll do a video on some like cheap options that the Browns could sign.
Now keep an eye. He went in to go to double team. Now watch what happens.
I'm sure you guys are going to want to hear who I have to talk about.
You can see the clip and the back of
Floater from Zeller is no good. Yeah, a lot of the fans have left. They're going to get on with their weekend. What's that sounding in my background? My fan. It's most likely my fan or something. I don't really know what sound you're referring to.
Can choose
if it's
the phone
a buzzing
they want,
sound. It's
like
probably
the
my
incredible
background.
iPhone 14 on us.
Or my room's about to
Not to
implode. I don't
brag,
know.
but
Oh, God. My computer's
and I
about
got
to
to choose
bust.
the
Whoa!
phone I wanted for free.
Nah,
Not that
if
you're
my
bragging.
computer was making
Choose
a
the phone
buzzing
you
sound,
want on us.
I'd be worried.
Verizon.
Because this thing is brand spanking new. Got it
But
literally
it is
last year.
possible Miami could get to the
You want to know
NBA
why I had to
Finals
get a
the
new
way
computer?
they're playing. So it's
Because you might have
possible he could be
noticed
back as Bam Adebayo
at
soars
some
to the
point,
rim
like,
and
what,
stuffs
a
it
year or
down.
so ago,
Strong move
I had
by
this
Lowry.
nice looking PC,
On
right?
the bottom.
And then all of a sudden, my quality went.
Power move.
I had to switch back to this rinky-dink piece of garbage. Well, it's not a piece of garbage. It's served me well. It's just the battery is insanely dead, so I got to get a new one at some point. But I had to go back to this little booger right here because I was trying to kill a bug.
Has this happened
And
to you?
in my aggressive
AT&T and
state of
Verizon
mind,
rope you in with phone
I
offers,
accidentally
then bind
whacked
you to
my
a 3-year
computer.
device contract. Break
And it
free
put a
with
freaking-
T-Mobile. Introducing Go 5G
break the
Plus, the
computer,
first
but
plan
it
that always
ruined the
gives new
inside.
and existing customers the
It
same
just-
great
it ruined
device
it.
deals. And your
And as the days went on,
right now, bring
more
your
and
phone
more of
to
the
T-Mobile and
screen
get one
went
of the
black,
latest
and then
5G
before I know it, I
smartphones
couldn't
free.
even use it.
Hello? Yes, I'm free.
So it's like,
And so are you. No, I'm not tied up at all. Surely this is too many rope jokes.
Break free
that was
with Go
embarrassing.
5G Plus at T-Mobile.
So I've made it a pact of mine to not use this thing, this weapon of mass destruction, anywhere near my computer. And I swear these bugs know that because they be buzzing around it. So essentially, if there's a bug on my computer, I just use my hand and I swish it away. I'm like, get out of here. Now, if that thing is on the ceiling, on my bed, on the wall, oh, it's fair game. I'm hitting a home run with that sucker. Oh yeah, I'm hitting a grand slammy. But anyways, this one's over. Heat win 105-86. Hope there's no highlights playing. Oh, this freaking ESPN again. Damn it. Hang on. It's freaking ESPN. Although it's weird because I don't see hang on. Let me do this. I don't have any. There's not even any highlights coming on. There's no highlights. It's weird. There's no highlights playing in the background, and I don't see like the little emoji, that thing that would show up, like if there was sound coming from the app. Whatever. Game's over anyway. It doesn't matter. Whatever. This stream was compromised when my internet started fluctuating. Anyways, let's go through the box score, and then I'm heading out. So for the New York Knicks, 20 points out of Brunson, 15 from Hart, 14 from Barrett, 10 from Randall, and 2 from Robinson. Off the bench, 12 from Quickly, 8 from Grimes, and 5 from Toppin. Yeah, it was trash for them tonight for the most part. Oh, there's the ad. Okay. For the Heat, 28 from Butler, 19 from Strus, and 17 from Adebayo, 5 from Vincent, and 4 from Love. Off the bench, a solid 14 out of Lowry, to go with 6 from Zeller, 5 from Highsmith, 4 from Robinson, and 3 from Martin. All 3 of his points coming from the free throw line. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Again, I will be live tomorrow night for, what is it? Denver and Phoenix. That'll be tomorrow night. I'll be live for that one. As I said, I'm going to alternate every once in a while. And then once we get to clinchers, I'll be trying to do as many of those as possible. So, shout out to everyone who came through. I'm sorry about the whole technical difficulties thing. My internet decided to be a menace today. I counted, it went out 10 times. It disconnected 10 times during my stream. And it's like 2 hours, pretty much. So, lovely. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. And I will see you all tomorrow. I might be doing a video later on today, though. I might have a video out later today. So, keep an eye out for that. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go. And let's go Guardians, because they're starting up here. In fact, they're already in the bottom of the first. So, let's see what happens on this pitch by Quan. Oh, he fouled off a ball 4 against Sonny Gray. Wearing a gray jersey. Wow. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, by the way, hang on. Final score, 105.